moving on to our second TV show.
I'm so conflicted about you.
Of 2004 is Lost.
Lost.
And I remember seeing that pilot in September, the J.J. Abrams directed pilot, and I think to this day remains possibly the greatest pilot of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Definitely.
two-part episode has the cinematic feel to it, does a phenomenal job of introducing these characters and all the weirdo mysteries. And the first time you see this, or you don't see it, but you hear the smoke monster, and you're these signs of polar bears, and you're just like, what am I, like, there's a moment where Charlie, played by Dominic Monaghan, like says to them, like, where are we? And like, that is the, like, I'm like, oh, thanks for saying exactly what all of us watching it are saying.
Right.
Like, okay, either they're in a space wizard's domain,
Yep.
they're dead.
The theories, right?
Yeah.
The theories were like
The theories.
before the DVDs came out and the binge watching happened. There were the water cooler moments.
Oh my
where
God,
you just
I
feel
loved
like,
that.
What was that?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Or
Yeah.
in my case, the cafeteria at school.
Yes. You guys have a water cooler?
Yeah, water
Or-
coolers
The,
cool,
the mashed potato
We would
line?
all go
Yeah,
out there.
my parents would watch it without me. I'd be doing homework or something. I had to go to school and be like, guys, what happened on Lost? Like, it would be like a whole thing.
But no, I remember literally every week with my roommates at the time, and with going online and like reading theories and wanting to like it's something. There's something magical about investing myself so much into a show that we don't really get anymore. When an entire season of House of Cards is up at once, and you sort of just
Right.
go into your coma, watch it all, and then you don't really have time to digest it.
And not even just the mysteries, which were great,
Yeah.
although in the end not a lot of them paid
Yeah.
off. But I'll say it was such a character-focused
Yeah.
show with obviously the flashbacks and then flash forwards and
Yeah.
stuff and then
Right.
time jumps.
Yeah.
Those initial flashbacks, getting to know like what was really interesting, like the meat of the characters was so great. And I have to point out my favorite was for John Locke. It was like a religious
The
experience.
first episode where when you realize that he was paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My goodness. And
Yeah.
he's just wiggling his toes in the beginning. You're like, what? I don't get it. And at the
And he
end, when
sees
he's
the
in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Unbelievable
Yeah.
moment of television.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And of
No.
course, he went on to become like a pinnacle of the show. It was pretty much John versus
Jack.
Jack.
Yeah.
Jack.
Science.
And,
Yeah. Men of science,
Like
men of faith.
with
yeah.
the
hatch.
hatch we have here with Master Chief when he came on for that episode. To help him open it.
Oh, my
Plasma grenade.
favorite episode,
Yeah.
the Master Chief guest spot.
Just the conversations they would have about just the opening this hatch, which is
Yeah.
like a weird thing, but it meant
Yeah.
so much to the audience, to them, and it really was like split. Of people were taking before we used like team, Edward, team Jacob, whatever. There was like team Jack, team John,
Yeah, yeah, and just getting those robust backstories of people like Saeed, who was a torturer during the Iraqi
Yeah.
War, and Kate, who killed a guy, and then you get later on you're introduced to characters like Desmond and everything, and then the Man in
Desmond
Black
was
and
probably
Jacob.
One of my favorite characters.
Yeah, such a phenomenal, just getting those first doses of who, Sun and Jin were, and Charlie kicking his addiction. Like, there's so many amazing, aside from the crazy smoke monster, time travel, jumping island, mysterious frozen donkey wheel, like, there are just amazing character moments.
Yeah.
I do think we do have to address that what happened when the writer's strike hit and
Yeah.
the spiraling of, wait a minute, what's...
Yeah.
I don't know. I lost. It was, I think, at the moment.
Ha, you.
I'm out. No, I think like when they started going to the flash forwards and the infamous, we have to go back, Kate. So like I'm just like,
Yeah.
you can go back. I'm not following.
Oh no,
Yeah.
That is literally my favorite moment in the show, where Jack is a just complete drunk, pill-addicted mess and meets her at the airport and is like, "We made a mistake. Like, we have to go back." Like, I saw it and I was just like, "This is it. This is art. Art doesn't get better than this." Suck
I
it,
had
Picasso.
to walk out. I'm just like,
Nope.
you can go back.
No.
I'm done.
That writer's strike hit Battlestar Galactica too.
Yeah.
That writer's strike was a dark time in everybody's lives.
and heroes. But no, I will say, even though it did take a dive for various reasons, even beyond the writer's strike, there was just some writing decisions and plot things that didn't quite make sense. Characters doing weird things. But I'll say, in the end, in the finale, I cried like a baby.
Oh my God.
Like,
Yeah, I
all
hate
the
that.
When everyone
callbacks.
meets in the church.
Yeah.
I
and-
hated myself for crying. I'm just like, no, stop it.
It was really
Fine.
just like an hour-long kissing montage of like all the characters you want to see get back together and they kiss, and I was like, oh yes.
hour-long kissing montage. I got a cool website for you if you like those.
Let's talk later.
Yeah, I think the consensus Lost is the greatest art of all time.
It's art.
Move over, Sistine Chapel.
Just that kissing
Instead of-
montage.
Instead of this, it's not Penny's boat.
Yeah. Oh, not Penny's boat. I love that so
We
much.
still have that sign in one of our meeting rooms.
Oh, that's so nice. Rest in peace, Charlie.
Sad.